guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays is Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Okay, also, don't forget, Otter Spirit for all your protection needs. Go on there and get your bracelets, necklaces, earrings, whatever it is that you need for protection. Otter Spirit has you covered. So go on the community tab. Don't forget to use the link and to use the code to get 20% off. All right. So, guys, I hope you have been doing what was necessary for you to do. It is the 31st. It is the 31st, okay? It is the 31st, so you have one more day to try to stay at peace. Now, I understand if you have children and you have to discipline or talk to your children, but other than that, you were supposed to be protecting your peace for the last 72 hours, okay? Okay, Life with Tony. Some kind of way, I wish we could see, like, guys, you know what YouTube should do? But then again, it would probably create so many problems, but it should be able to, where you could upload like a photo. That would be cool, but I think other people would just do some terrible things, but you know how it goes. But that would be cool, though. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages for the collective today. What is needed for the collective to know? So, I hope you guys been protecting your peace. When I looked at the clock to do the live, it was 4:44, guys. So I did see stability is a factor here with everybody, and so is protection. But like I said, I hope you guys been protecting your peace, okay? Because it's a reason for that. And June 1st, after June comes in, we're going to be able to see. And it's already started taking place. So changes in people's speeches and in personality. That means that you have completed a cycle and you have moved on to the next one, okay? So if you do the runes or you know anybody that does the runes will tell you what patterns changed in your life for the next cycle and where you're headed. I also can find out whether you are in a destructive pattern or whether you are in a more subtle place. So some people will change for the better and some people will change for the worse, okay? But either way, there's a cycle ending. Okay, so we have a position of authority could be coming in for some of you. Some of you, I still have the job change. You're going to be playing some type of different role coming in soon. You still have good luck. And for some of you, I still see some type of family pain. Okay, some type of sorrow, some type of pain that could be hitting. What is it that the collective needs to know? Today is your mother's birthday. Happy birthday to Sujatha's mother today. Happy birthday. We are sending love, Sujatha. Whether it's your birthday or not, or your mother's birthday, we're always sending love, okay, Sujatha? I may not say it, but I always think it, okay? And sometimes silence is more golden, okay? Hi, D. Madison. Capricorn babe. D. Madison. A hoot is on here, guys. Okay, so as soon as I said that, though, somebody is definitely on the road to success, even though you may think that you are not. You're on the road to success, okay? So somebody is on the right path. I did say Capricorn, babe, and I did say D. Madison. You might be onto something here. Somebody is definitely going to receive some type of gift. Great passion is coming in for some of you. But I see a job change for somebody, or coming up, or some type of come up, some type of position of authority. What is this position of authority? What is this position of authority? We got the Queen of Cups energy on the board. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do see the transformation. For those who have pulled their energy back, I do see the transformation. This could be Virgo, Scorpio energy, but somebody needs to transform. Somebody needs to change. Somebody may have pulled their energy back. Changes are necessary. There's a transformation on the board. Why is the Death card here? Yeah, somebody is making a transformation for the better. A passionate new beginning or manifesting here. Somebody is manifesting a passionate new beginning. Somebody's manifesting a passionate new beginning. All right, by pulling your energy back, or by removing certain people from your energy. What's this passionate new beginning on the board for the collective? Oh, something with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, some of you are on the right side of luck. Let me see where I can find it. Yep, horseshoe, good luck. Some of you are on the right side of luck with the Wheel of Fortune coming out. What else, Spirit, please and thank you. Some of you, conflict is still going to try to reach you. Some of you who've been seeing the fives, it may be disappearing now. All right. You may not be seeing the fives as much as you have been. If that's disappearing slowly, it means that you've made the transition. The change has already taken place. If you're still seeing the fives, it hasn't happened yet. I was seeing the fives so much, like every day. And it's kind of slowed down a bit. So the change may have already taken place. This is a masculine card here. When we get the Five of Wands, it definitely means testosterone, okay? It also means like somebody's like hormones. Somebody's hormones could be acting up temporarily, all right? When we see the Five of Wands, this could also be delays in travel plan. So somebody could have somewhere to go and all of a sudden, you don't get there. This could be somebody getting hurt, like a child in sports or something like that. This could also be somebody coming in to pester and annoy you, like a nuisance. This is somebody coming in, yeah, annoying. They're annoying. This could also be legal problems or a fight without injury. This is rivalry too, okay? So this also could mean sowing your oats, okay? This is male bonding, and I don't know if people know this or not, but when you see the Five of Wands, this is same-sex relationships. So there's a lot of things to the tarot that we don't always say, but Spirit says, say it today. This could be a same-sex relationship, the Five of Wands. Yeah. Yep. Or it could be same-sex activities. Yep. So somebody may have let the cat out of the bag that they like the same sex. Somebody may be free in their mind of that. That, you know what, it is what it is. That's what I like. So somebody could be telling somebody, this could be a child that comes out and tells you that they're gay or that they like the same sex. As a matter of fact, somebody could like somebody in their sports team. Because I told you that's a masculine, the testosterone. Something is showing somebody something. Just when I said that I haven't seen the fives, the cards are showing me the fives. So that was the Five of Wands. Here's the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, this is malicious enemies reversed. So this is manipulation, it's humiliation, and it's dishonesty. This is somebody who's not being truthful. This is spitefulness, this is deception. All right, this is somebody in their ego, the Five of Swords reverse. This is degradation, okay? So, yeah. You could be dealing with a situation which makes you feel humiliated, all right, degraded or victimized. Somebody's self-esteem could be at a low, a painful humiliation or defeat. But I'm going to clarify and see what that is. Why the Five of Wands, first of all? Why the Five of Wands? Let's put this out here, see what this is, because this is stuff you need to know. There's the Five of Wands, and there's the Five of Swords reversed. Why is the Five of Wands here? What is the Five of Wands? Oh, so it has something to do with love, some type of competition. Like I said, you know, this could be somebody coming out saying that they like someone or that they're in love with somebody. Somebody could be telling somebody that they're gay. That could be something that comes out. A child could tell you that. Not necessarily. It could be an adult, or it could be a person that's kind of like immature and they're just now coming out telling the truth. It could be some type of love dynamic here with that Five of Wands, because it's hormones. It's masculine hormones. Okay? So there's a Two of Cups involved with that Five of Wands. It could be healthy competition. Give me more on the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? For some of you, it's competition at work. Somebody could want your spot at work. You could want somebody's spot at work. Or it could be healthy competition that gets you noticed. Or, it could get you noticed. You will be playing a different role at work. It can elevate you. This competition with the Five of Wands came out as the Eight of Pentacles. So apprenticeship is here. Having passion for your work. For some of you, that competition has something to do with a third party, or you could be getting over it. Somebody could have accepted what has happened and moving on. Somebody doesn't want to be in competition anymore, so they're moving on from the competition. You know, when you think you're higher than, when you think highly of yourself, you're not going to stay in a situation that involves competition. Why the Five of Swords reverse here? Why the Five of Swords reverse? The Ten of Pentacles showed itself, and so did the the Queen of Wands. So I kind of feel like that Five of Swords, maybe you are going to win when it comes down to malicious bullies, or maybe they see you this way, and this is why you have malicious enemies. They see you as the Queen of Wands, attractive, attracting money, wealth, legacies. And this is people that are jealous. So that's what that Five of Swords is reversed. And this could be your own family with the Ten of Pentacles here. It's deception, it's manipulation. It's like somebody wants to see you humiliated, okay? This is somebody who has a bad attitude towards you with that Five of Swords showing up. It's almost like they want to see you humiliated. This is like sore losers here with the Five of Swords reversed. A malicious enemy. This is bullies. Or with it being reversed, this could be the end of attacks. So now that the attacks are over, or the people wishing bad on you is over, you can step into this power. You know, there could have been people holding you back with their tongue. This could be a lover that was holding you back with their tongue. This could be, you know, somebody who made you feel low, or they talk to you like you low. They degrade your person, who you are. They degrade you. Meanwhile, you're the victim. They're dishonest. Illegal tactics people have been doing. Deception, spite. A turn for the worse. And now things could be looking up with that Five of Swords reversed. This is also, the Five of Swords reverse is also treachery that's going to be revealed. And it's also the end of malicious gossip and slander, but it's also something's going to be revealed. This is being cleared of wrongdoing. So if you've been accused of something, you're going to be clear of wrongdoing. This could be with court, it could be with anything. And look, it's so funny because I looked over at the bottom of the deck and it's still upright. So with that being the reverse, it's only going to apply to some of you. Some of you, it's still upright. You have people around you who are malicious gossip. They're trying to sabotage you. Others, the gossip has stopped. But there's still some people around that are trying to gossip about you. Revenge, deceit. I do have family sorrow here that came out. Weeping willow. So something in a family dynamic could make you sad. And this also represents a funeral. Yes. So some of you have made the change. Some of you are still locked in this Five of Swords. And just when I said the fives have gone, you see they reappeared. Even though this is another deck, it's still the 555. So somebody is still in the midst of a change that has to take place. Something has to change here. Some of you, better late than never, but this is the time. This was the 72 hours to cleanse your energy and space. It wasn't supposed to be any arguing, any drama, listening to any arguing. Some of you have somebody around you. It could be the King of Cups reverse. This is somebody who gives bad advice and they're very emotionally manipulative. They could have water in their chart. This could also be an Aquarius. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. For some of you, it is time to stand in your power here. It's time to focus on you, and it's time to stand in your power. It's time for you to be abundant on your own without any help. And that, I believe, is this: you are on the road to success with the Nine of Pentacles showing up. Yeah, there's an Aquarius, maybe a water sign, or they have water in their chart. Never listen to this person's advice. They could be that Five of Swords. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? There's a Two of Cups that came out again. You need to know about this Two of Cups. Let's dissect it. Why the Two of Cups here? Why is this Two of Cups here? So some of you may have a love dynamic that you're holding on to, but you may not be able to build anything with this person. You may be holding on to a Two of Cups, but you're not going to be able to build anything with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. And also the Moon showed up in the reverse. So you could be holding on to a Ten of Cups and a Two of Cups, I'm sorry, and it doesn't serve you. Yeah, the Moon came out in the reverse. Or this could be a beneficial change. This is clear thinking, so you could start seeing things clear about a Two of Cups. You may be seeing things for what they are. You're shedding light on the matter on this Two of Cups. This is lunacy, so you'll be able to see here. This is, somebody is having problems involving a woman. This is hidden fears. It could be dark secrets. Also, what people don't know about the Moon reverse, it is a warning of danger. A test of faith is coming, and it could have something to do with this Two of Cups. For some of you, this could be your last test, your final test. This could be your final test. A warning of danger is here. It's a test of faith. This could be those who have already dealt with the confusion and now you see things clearly like the daylight. Okay, for others, it's emotional trouble, and it could be mentally ill individuals. So somebody has mental illness here. This is somebody who's devious and somebody who's deceptive. This is a crook. This is secret enemies, deceivers, and liars. So remember, we were talking about that Five of Swords reverse, malicious enemies. Sorry, but for some of you, this could surround you in your love dynamic here. What else do we need to know about this Two of Cups? What else do we need to know about the Two of Cups? Yeah, no. Don't like it. Knight of Cups in the reverse came out. You're going to be disappointed in some type of love dynamic, or this could be a final test. Somebody could come in like they're offering a Two of Cups, and it's not gonna fly. The Knight of Cups is here reverse. It's just not gonna fly, whatever this is. Don't take an offer that looks like the Two of Cups. Ooh. Or this could be somebody you already know, and they could come back in. But they're the tricky dick. You know the Knight of Cups reverse is the tricky dick. The Knight of Cups is somebody who tells, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups behind it. The Knight of Cups is somebody who tells lies. They tell half-truths. They're irresponsible. They're very immature and they're inconsistent. Things are not what they seem. So that was that Moon card. This is not what it seems with this Two of Cups. Here, somebody's lying about something. This is a lover who cheats. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, they're a cheater. They're a swindler. This is somebody who misleads you. They're being deliberately vague. They're not telling you the whole truth about something. Somebody is a habitual liar. This is a narcissistic energy. All right. Who is this Knight of Cups reverse? Somebody could have Leo in their chart. Yep. They have fire in their chart. This is somebody who's very insecure. They have low energy. And they're struggling with their pride. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. This is somebody who works, though. They have a job. They're passionate about what they do. But this could also be somebody who has multiples. Or they have to choose between two people. So somebody's a liar. Somebody's infidelity is here with the Empress reverse. Somebody's a cheater, okay? Somebody definitely is a cheater, all right? And there's that Five of Wands again. So make sure, this is the advice I feel like for you that just fell out. Avoid conflict still at all cost. Do not get into arguments with anybody, with ex-lovers, past people. Don't do it at this time. You have one more day. There's another test coming. This person that you're getting into an argument with, they're hiding the truth from you. They're not going to tell you the truth anyways. They're a liar, okay? And they have clouded judgment. This is a love dynamic. Somebody could be coming back in, but don't believe a word that they say. Don't believe a word that they say. It's not true. Because you know why? They need to make the necessary changes. The Death card is out on the board again. When you keep seeing repeated cards from a different deck, that is telling me that it's still somebody has not made the transformation, or they need to. What else is coming towards the collective? Yeah, disappointment in a friend or a lover. It said disappointment. This is a friend or a lover. It could be a family member too. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? Yep, I told you guys. Too many fives on the board. Discord amongst friends and family. Somebody needs to set down some traps. They might have a mouse in your house. You've seen it. When you come up and you make these transitions, something's going to change in the month of July. Something's going to change in the month of July. Or you could find out that somebody is lying about something in the month of July. But when you start making your way up, beware of great pride, okay? Still show gratitude and be humble. Beware of greed. Somebody, or beware of greedy people around you. Somebody still has too much concern with sexual matters. So this could be somebody around you. We have Rabbit on the board. They're too concerned with sexual matters. That's all that they're thinking about. Somebody needs to balance that out. Keep your life in balance. Don't let somebody just come in just for sexual purposes. That's crazy. That's the reason why they're keeping you around. The Queen of Wands came out twice. And the Queen of Wands is somebody that's balanced. She balances her family and her career. She just loves life. Maybe they're telling you to embody this, but also the Queen of Wands has a fondness for sex too. Even in the upright position, she loves sex, the Queen of Wands. but she has a good business sense. So somebody definitely loves sex. Somebody loves being popular. It doesn't matter how you look at it. The Queen of Wands, that's what she likes. And that's why when she comes up, she's noticed as an attractive woman, because most masculines love a woman that loves sex. If you want somebody to fall in love with you, a masculine, just love sex. Just love what you do. Because that's what gets them to fall in love with you sometimes. It's not the right thing that gets them to fall in love, but it's definitely a high attraction for a masculine energy. And that's why the Queen of Wands comes out as a beautiful woman. She's attractive because she loves sex. And then we'll tell you, masculines will tell you, they don't really like a stick in the mud. Some of you have a secret admirer. What does the collective need to know? So somebody's going to text you. You're going to get some type of communication or some type of news or a phone call. You're going to get a direct message from someone. Okay? This could be somebody you want a relationship with or that you were in a relationship with. Or this could be somebody who directly communicates with you and tell you that they want to commit, they want a partner. Okay? So somebody could contact you and tell you that, hey, listen, I want to be in a commitment with you. Clarify this text message, this communication that's coming in, this phone call. This could be somebody who feels like they are trapped in a situation, or they're feeling trapped to make this decision. The Eight of Swords showed up. Is that the Eight of Swords? That's not the Eight of Swords. It's the Nine of Swords. Wait a minute. Is that the Nine of Swords? Yeah, why does it look like the Eight of Swords? All right, it's the Nine of Swords. That's restriction, so I'm wrong. This could be somebody who's having nightmares, and they're having nightmares of the future. So this is why this person may come in and offer a commitment. Somebody is having nightmares of the future, or somebody is having nightmares without you. Somebody's in despair without you. So they're going to text message you and they're going to tell you that they want some type of commitment. So somebody is willing to make a decision here because based off of their fears, they're sad, they're not able to get any sleep, they're extremely stressed out. This is doom and gloom for this person with the Nine of Swords here. So this person is definitely under extreme stress. Hopelessness, they're very unhappy. This person is having crying spells. You know, I don't really like the Nine of Swords sometimes because that is a possibility of a death. And I did see Weeping Willow. This can also be a woman in pain that's having female health problems. This could be some type of illness or surgery. And I do see Weeping Willow here. So this concerns me when I look at the cards that we shuffled in the beginning of the reading. Okay. So Thank you, Sujatha. But yeah, so this is somebody who's in despair. This is a worried or anxious person, and they're not getting any sleep. Or this could be somebody who's ill and they're facing surgery. But this has something to do with somebody texting you about a relationship or about committing. Let's see if we can find out who this person is. I think I want to take some of these cards back. Let's see if we can find out who this is. Who is this person coming in? Who is this person coming in? Oh, well, we do have an offer on the board. Somebody wants to offer something. Page of Cups is here. Let's put that out. What does this person want to offer with the Page of Cups here? Okay, they want to work on something. What does this person want to work on here? What did I tell you? Look, they want to work on the relationship. So there's somebody coming in. Whomever this is, they're in the Cups energy. So they're all in their emotions here, whomever this is. And they want to text you. They want to tell you that they may want to be in a relationship. What is this Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Okay. Flip this. Yeah, look what came out, that Queen of Cups. So somebody is definitely in their feelings. They're all in their head here, and somebody now is going to make a brisk decision. It's going to be quick. And I do see the Knight of Cups was just peeking out. So somebody is going to come in with some type of offer. Is this a solid offer? I see the Temperance. Is this a solid offer? Can you trust this offer? And there's a lot of cards came out. Can you trust this offer from this person with the Two of Cups here? All right, somebody may have made a change. There's the Death card. So this could be an ending of something or a way of life for a new beginning, but I'm going to clarify it. Tell me about this Death card. I saw the Ace of Cups. Okay. So somebody has made a transformation so that they can come in and offer you something big here. Somebody is making the necessary changes so that they can offer you something pretty huge here. All right. So we talked about this transformation. You could have pulled your energy back from this person so that they can see what they have lost. Those of you who have done that, this person is starting to see. As you can see with the Hermit, they see the light. You've pulled your energy back from somebody and they can now see. What is this offer? What's this Ace of Pentacles? And now they're looking at you totally different. I'm like a new beginning. You are the star. Somebody, you're the apple of my eye. You're the apple of my eye. Yeah, and now they don't want to let you go. Somebody doesn't want to lose you. Somebody now is seeing it. They don't want to lose you. So let's talk about that Ace of Cups. Let's talk about the masculine and the Ace of Cups and the feminine energy, because I want to see if this is well worth it. Tell me about the masculine and the Ace of Cups. Good. Let's see. Tell me about the masculine and the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the masculine and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's that Five of Wands. So this person is going to compete for you. They don't care who's around. They're ready to put up a fight. So this is their hormones taking over. This person, their testosterone is building. Somebody's testosterone is building and they are ready to put up a fight. Why the Five of Wands here? Somebody could be creating wealth, or they're trying to stay on the flip side of the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yep, because they're going to fight for their happiness. Somebody is going to fight to be happy or fight to make you happy. This is looking good. Listen, at the bottom of the deck, they don't care if they're wounded. The masculine and the Two of Cups. Tell me about the masculine and the Two of Cups. Yep, they want to come in. The Knight of Wands energy. So they do think about you sexually as well. They're thinking about everything that they lost. Tell me about the masculine energy and the Two of Cups. They're trying to get themselves balanced out, though. Yep. They're in an Empress energy. Or they're thinking about you as a wife now. Like, I should have married this person. Or I should have married her. Give me one more for the masculine and the Two of Cups. They're watching. They're definitely observing. Give me one more for the masculine and the Two of Cups. Yep, they love you. This person in the Two of Cups is in love with you, and they want to offer a cup. It looks good. Whomever this energy is for, this is positive here. Whomever this person is that's doubling back, that you pulled your energy away from, they possibly could be recognizing your worth. Let me see how they truly feel and think about you. How does the masculine and the Two of Cups truly feel and think about you in love? Yep, they hold a lot of passion for you. And they want their heart. They want to make you happy here, with passion here. They want your heart and soul to sing with joy. So they feel like you're their person because there's a lot of chemistry here. So this person is in love with you and they don't want to let you go. They're holding on to you. Yeah, this is somebody, this is a good energy here. And I mean, they're coming in good faith. Give me one more card about this masculine. I'm not trying to make it bad, but it's kind of like sometimes too good to be true. Give me one card about the masculine energy and the Two of Cups. This could be somebody who had you in a third party, but the third party came out in the reverse. So I feel like that's over. This person may have been listening to a lot of music. Or that was you guys' thing. Could be an ex. Yep, this person has marriage on their mind. Didn't I tell you that this person wants to offer something now? They want forever with you now. They want you to be the one. Somebody wants to come into union. They want a relationship. All right? Ace of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. I like it. I like it for this person. Let's check on your energy or whomever this is, the feminine energy. Tell me about the feminine energy and the Two of Cups. All right, so the feminine energy, now roles could be reversed. The feminine energy may need to make a choice in love. All right, and this would be a choice. If somebody comes and makes some type of proposal, it's going to be a choice. You're going to choose to love this person or you're not. So some of you, a feminine energy, if you pulled your energy back from somebody, if you walked away from a person, you're going to have a choice soon. Now make sure your finances are in order, but you're going to have a choice soon. Tell me more about the feminine energy and the Two of Cups. For some of you, I'm picking up a Capricorn energy. I'm picking up Capricorn, okay? So you could be a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. Tell me about this choice. Yeah, somebody could have a choice after somebody like betrayed them. And this is your choice whether or not you want to be with somebody who betrayed you. Somebody betrayed somebody or left somebody for dead or lied to them. And you could have a choice whether or not you want to go back to this person or not. But somebody does need to work on their finances. This is the feminine energy. But this person is in... Tell me more about the feminine energy and the Two of Cups. Yep. So somebody, the feminine energy, could be in some type of Nine of Swords energy too. Regret, sorrow here. What else? Feminine energy and the Two of Cups. Yep. There you go. So this person is accurate in how they feel. They see you as a wife, a nurturer. This is an Empress energy here in the Two of Cups. So I feel like the message is just for an Empress. If you are where you're supposed to be, if you're taking care of business, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, those are the ones that are going to get this offer. Tell me about the feminine energy and the Two of Cups. Somebody's wounded from a betrayal. Somebody is wounded, but still this Empress is ready to give, or this person could see you as a giver. Whomever this is who kept giving even though you knew that this person did you wrong. This is who I'm talking to. What's the outcome going to be for the feminine energy and the Two of Cups? Yeah, you're going to have to make a serious decision. There's a Tower here. Something's going to come out of the blue. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? I saw the Ace of Wands come out. It flipped back in. Why is the Tower here? It's like almost like this feminine energy wants happiness, but she's hesitant. She's hesitant about this situation because she feels like it's not going to manifest. So somebody could be feeling discouraged that something's not going to manifest, or that they didn't get their happiness out of a situation. Something's not going to manifest. And you are now in the Queen of Swords energy. What's the outcome going to be for this feminine in the Two of Cups? Yeah, there is an Ace of Cups, but somebody may not take this offer. There's an Ace of Cups here, but some of you are hesitant. It came out kind of like almost sideways, the Two of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Cups came out kind of sideways. So some of you may not take this offer. I kind of feel like somebody is, though. Let me see. How does this feminine energy feel and think about the masculine energy in the Two of Cups? Yeah. Somebody feels like somebody needs to let go of control issues. Somebody wants to allow the situation to unfold naturally, though. How does the feminine energy feel and think about the masculine energy? There's passion there, though, just like the person. So the passion is definitely equal between the two. There's enough passion here for the relationship to succeed. But let's find out why the feminine energy is hesitant. Why is the feminine energy so hesitant in the Two of Cups? Because somebody could be addicted to something, addictions. Somebody's codependent. Somebody could be obsessive. Somebody's controlling. And this is the reason why the feminine energy in the Two of Cups is hesitant about an offer. Why is the feminine energy in the Two of Cups hesitant? Spirit says to give it time. Give it time. So even if this person comes back and you want to say yes, don't say yes right away, because something needs to be illuminated. This could be an earth sign that I'm talking to. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody's a narcissist, okay? It's a one-sided relationship. Somebody could be love bombing, but that's how the feminine energy feels. They're not going to trust this offer. Somebody's not going to trust this offer. For some of you, it's a twin flame. You could have been with this person at an almost 2-year period. Or give it 2 years for something to heal. Let me find out, because it's different. What's the outcome for a twin flame? If this is your twin flame, what's the outcome? What's the outcome going to be if this person is your twin flame? See, the outcome is going to be very different for a twin flame. You're going to get this offer. You're going to get something big out of this. Somebody is still waiting on somebody to come clean, but somebody's going to get something huge out of this. If it's a twin flame, I believe. What's the outcome for non-twin flames? You're still going to get an offer. There's the Knight of Cups. Can you trust this offer? Can you trust the offer in the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles. Can you trust the offer? I'm going to say yes. It's definitely a marriage or a union. Somebody wants a commitment. Somebody's going to offer a commitment soon. All right? Some of you are not going to take the offer. If it's a masculine coming into a feminine, some of you are not going to take the offer because of past hurts and because of past disappointments. The negative energy of the masculine. What's the negative energy of the masculine coming in? All right, so their negative energy is, didn't I tell you they're having nightmares of the future? So this just confirmed it. Rehovert. This confirmed it, that they do not want to grow old alone. So this is what's making this person have sleepless nights. This is what's making this person hesitant. They don't want to grow old alone. They're starting to know now, like, no way I want to grow old alone. What's making, what's the negative energy of the feminine? What's the negative energy of the feminine in the Two of Cups? Okay, so right now, the feminine could be striving for the impossible. All right, some of us have higher expectations. You could be striving for the impossible. Some of you need to, your focus may be on the wrong thing. So at least their negative energy isn't too bad. They just don't want to grow old alone. Somebody doesn't want to grow old alone, so they're going to give you an offer in love. Tell me more about the person who doesn't want to grow old alone. This could be a Libra. Or this is somebody who wants to balance something out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have all signs just about on the board. Yeah, we even have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the board. Spirit says this is the truth. Give me one key point. How will we know who this is? How will you know who this is? The person that doesn't want to grow old alone. How will you know who this is? It's because their offer is going to be huge. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How you're going to know? The size of the offer. That's how you're going to know. Let's get some characteristics and traits. Let's see what this person is offering, and we're going to close it out. Don't forget, guys, to go in the community tab and order your bracelets from Otter Spirit. Yeah, this person is going to come in with a huge offer. It's going to be a huge gift. That's how you're going to know what it is. And it's going to be a surprise. Tell me more about this person. This could be a professional male. They could wear a uniform or something like that to work. This is somebody who wears a uniform to work. It doesn't matter what kind of uniform it is. They have to dress a certain way for work. And this person, they are getting their money and finances together. So somebody is coming in with a serious offer. This person could have darker hair. Whomever this person is, they're focused. You could have dark hair or they have dark hair. And whomever this is kind of feeling like a soulmate energy here. Relationship. So somebody is offering a relationship. I'm going to leave it there while it's good. I kind of feel like this is a good energy. Sometimes when I do this and break it down, it turns out to be very not good. But this is a good energy here because this person has had time apart from you and they're seeing that you're pulling your energy. They are starting to feel the loss here. They know that they're losing you and this person is having nightmares about it and they're planning on doing something about it. What does this person want to say to you? This person, what do they want to say to you? Look at this. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So some of you, somebody is going to come in with a solid offer. Okay? They're going to come in with a solid offer. And it's because of fear of losing you and not growing old. So it was the right thing to do when I was telling you for months to pull your energy back from somebody who doesn't seem like they're telling you what you need to hear, who doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I was telling you, pull your energy back. But this last 72 hours, if you did this mind fast with me, of no arguing, not talking to people, not talking to certain lovers who want to start arguments. People may have been reaching out. Let me tell you how protected we are with 444. I'm just going to tell you this. Somebody told me that they wanted to come by, okay? This is somebody I know, and they said they were coming by to get something to eat. Well, guess what? They didn't show, and it wasn't because they didn't want to. It's because the energy that I was pushing out, it wasn't meant for them to come in. I said, look at 555. So it's not done yet, guys. I just saw 555 right now. Some of you are looking at 444 and some of you are seeing, some of you are seeing 444. I just saw 555. I saw 444 when I got on here, and when I'm getting ready to get off, 555 on the board. So there's definitely something that still needs to change. There's change going on. Stay silent, stay quiet. You have one more day. Tomorrow we can exit out of this energy. Hopefully June starts where I start back doing 2 lives a day. You pulled your energy back, you're going to be rewarded for it, okay? But somebody is starting to see now things a lot clearer. This could be you or this could be them. Somebody doesn't want to grow old alone. Give me one card from this deck for the collective. Look, jackpot. Jackpot is here. So either way, Ace of Pentacles on the board, Two of Cups, you win. You win. 11s, wish could be granted. You have one more day of solitude, the 72-hour fast, because sometimes when we talk about fasting, it's not always food. It's a mental peaceful space. Solitude, choosing happiness, not arguing. That is fasting. You're spiritually fasting. Bye, Kim. It's an outcome here. Somebody is going to step into their maturity, and there's a 5 there. Hierophant energy, commitment. Somebody doesn't want to grow old alone. Look at them looking at it. This person is saying, I've been all around the world, and I'm tired. I want a commitment. I'm tired. Give me one more for the collective. I feel like somebody is coming for a main female here. Somebody wants marriage, I feel like. Somebody wants to go to the justice of peace. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's all I have. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Don't forget to go on Otter Spirit, guys, in the community tab. Order your bracelets, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, all your protection needs. Go ahead and get something suited up for you for balance, for protection, or for wealth to come in, or to unlock doors, or for, there's a lot of things. All right. That's all I have. I love you all. It looks good for this person, guys, that wants to come back in, or this one is going to offer a solid commitment. If somebody comes back to you and they're not offering a solid commitment, that's not who I'm talking about right now. This is a big pentacle this person wants to offer. It's a difference. All right, guys, that's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, please like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button. Don't forget to comment after the live, guys. It makes a difference. It helps with circulation. It helps other people see that you enjoyed the live, okay, and that it was informative. That's all I have. Double tap to like the live. Bye, guys.